everybody. Oh my gosh, I just saw my hair. I just combed it. Okay, anyway, after my minor freak out of my appearance, good morning. It is finally here. It is July 10th, and today, in just a little bit, my dad is coming to pick me up, and we are going to grab my cousin, and we are heading off to Michigan's adventure. Yay! And I'm excited. I've been checking the weather forecast like crazy. And I checked it like first thing when I woke up, and it is forecasting they are going to have storms and rain until about 10:15, and then those are going to clear out the area. But it's supposed to remain cloudy pretty much all day. In fact, the UV index is only 4 out of 10, which is awesome for someone like me. So I'm betting that because it is Monday and because of the storms in the morning, there isn't going to be a lot of people there. This is not the typical great day to go to the park when most people want to go to the park. This is kind of going to be a dreary, cloudy, humid day, and the temperature, they say 80, but it's only supposed to be like, I saw in the hourly, it's only supposed to get up to like 75. Thankfully, the water park will be open, and yes, I am wearing my swimsuit, which you guys will see at the park. I am having issues with the neckline because it's like, I'm like, hike it up, so. Which is weird because I watch Star Wars and it's like I should be used to clothes, but I'm not used to wearing stuff like that. So I'm like, please don't look. So my dad should be here in a little while, so I'm excited. We're gonna go to my cousin. We went out last night to get Lunchables. My cousin and I are having turkey. My dad's having ham. For our drinks before we get to the park to get us hyped up and full of sugar, my dad bought us those icy squeezies, the fruit punch that you freeze, and it's supposed to be like a Slurpee. That's what my dad bought us to drink before we go into the park. He's projecting we're gonna get there about 10:30, 10:40, so we should be there after the rain ends, which will be nice. So we're gonna get there before the park opens, hopefully, and because we're gonna do that, what we're gonna do is we're actually going to eat before we go in, because the park doesn't open till 11 and the water park opens at 12. We kind of eat in my family between 12 and 1, sometimes 2 if you're me. But so because of when the park opens, it's like you go in for an hour and then the water park opens, so actually you go to the water park to grab a seat, and then if you're like my family, we do that, and then we get to the water park, and before we do anything, we drop our stuff off and we turn around and go out to the parking lot to eat. And you're probably wondering, why do you just leave your stuff behind around? Well, one, because in our tote bags, we just put our tote bags in our locker if we get one, and if we don't, all that's in the tote bags are clothes and towels, and all the important stuff we carry in a backpack. So the backpack goes with us everywhere, except on rides where usually we take it off so we can fit in the seats. But plus this is Michigan, and Michigan's adventure is crazy high on security, so there's like really no worries. So usually we go drop our stuff off at the water park if we're gonna leave it there, run out to the car, take like a half an hour to gobble down food, and then run back into the water park where we have to wait like 15 minutes to go into the water, and like, So this year my dad's like, we're just gonna eat before the park opens. That way once we get in, we don't have to leave. And the plan is we're going to be there from 11 to 7, if not leaving earlier. So we're going to be there for about 11 to 12, 12 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 6, 6 to 7. We're going to be there for about 8 hours and then head home, which will be nice because I don't think we've ever really been home before midnight. So I'm excited. It's gonna be awesome. I have my old phone, which is like my MP3 player that has a camera on it, so you guys will be coming along, and I'll use this one in the car and stuff. So it is time. I'm so excited. So I've got about 15, 25 minutes before I get the text from my dad that he's on his way. So I'm gonna chill out and read fan fiction. Of course, what else would I do before going to the park? Listen to my favorite radio station and just chill out and hang out and relax. Yeah. And tomorrow I will probably be half dead and just go and not want to get out of bed. And I might have no voice tomorrow. It's 50-50. Half the time I come home from Michigan's adventure and I don't have a voice because I've been screaming like a nut. And then half the time I will have a voice because I didn't scream at all. I didn't go on anywhere or something, but I'm just a little worried because the water in the water park, because this is Michigan, the water in the water park is somewhat heated. The water on the water rides, like Grand Rapids, that is not heated. That water is ice cold. And here's the sad thing, that ride is actually one of the first rides we go on every year. We go on the Grand Rapids ride. I don't know why, but we do. And I think it's because the first year we went was the first year that ride was open, and we went about 3 o'clock, and that's the ride where we waited in line. That was the longest wait I've ever had at Michigan Adventure. It was like 2, almost 3 hours for that ride because it was a new ride, and that day it was freaking hot. So everybody was riding that ride, and that's where I got got really badly burned too. So I think that's the lesson we took away from that, is that ride you go do first before it gets really warm and everybody wants to go do it. And it's not like it's a major rapid ride, it's a small one, but it's awesome and it's fun and it's like, oh my gosh. But to do that, like usually the first ride we go on like flying trapeze and scrambler. Then we either walk or hop the train and we go back to the back area of the park where the water rides are, and we go do that. That is one heck of a crazy way to wake up. Like right now, I'm pretty much running on adrenaline. All I've had is a sip of water to take my pill because I'm not hungry. So I'm like going, woohoo! And so all I have is adrenaline rushing through me, and I'm about to go do some crazy stuff. It's fun. I can't wait, and I really hope everything goes well today. I hope it goes amazing. I hope the weather forecast stays how it's supposed to be. Warm, but not too warm. It's gonna be humid, which sucks, but this is Michigan, and usually Michigan is very real when it's not humid during the summer. It's like everybody complains about Florida being humid. Yeah, I think Michigan's a little bit like Florida because Florida's like right by the ocean. Well, we have a ton of lakes, but we have lake breezes, so if you live by a lake, you're kind of lucky, as I learned, because it can be really humid on Mackinac Island, but because of that lake breeze, you're like, oh, I'm freezing. Funny point, it has not yet reached 80 degrees in Mackinac City or Mackinac Island this year that I know of, and I keep checking. So I'm kind of glad I'm down here now because I get to go swimming today, and if I was living up there, I wouldn't be because I'd be too cold. So I'm looking forward to getting into the water a little bit today. So I will check in with you guys later. Bye.
WGHN. Play any golf lately? Well, there's been a wave of internet videos, maybe you've seen them, featuring golfers getting run over by golf carts, which the perpetrators think is just the most hilarious thing ever. You see somebody take a swing or try a putt, and a cart comes out of nowhere, slams into them. Most of them look staged, though, proving once again people will do anything to go viral. 92.1 WGHN.
It's true. The Bingham's actually posted a video about how when you know you're going viral.
I'm John Roberts with you. In the studio with me from Shoreline Vision, it is Dr. Tiffany Kent. Hello, doctor.
Hi, John. How are you?
I'm great. How long have you been practicing?
I finished my oculoplastic training in 2014. Mm-hmm. And then, like I said, I was in private practice in Illinois after that, and then I moved here in the fall.
You mentioned that you treat cancers.
That's correct.
We joke
What
about
are some things that
just
I
having
can
the one
do,
ride.
a listener can do
Huh?
to prevent
Who
cancer?
can joke
Because
about
that's
just
not
having
something
the
you
one
hear all the
ride?
time.
Oh, you mean like what we did to that little boy?
It does. So I see a great deal of skin cancer around the island. At least once a week,
I don't think we should do that
skin
this
cancer
year.
or repairing the eyelid after skin cancer's been removed.
I
The
know
most
better,
important
and
thing
Michelle
to
is too
help
old for
prevent
that
those sort of
joke to
things
work.
is sun exposure. So sunglasses, daily sunscreen, and this isn't, I went to the beach one day.
That was really mean of us, though. We actually got that kid to believe there was only like 2 rides in the entire
When we're out
park.
at the beach, they've got the long sleeve swim shirts.
And we had actually spent the trip talking about all the rides we were gonna go on and stuff, and then we get there and we're like, oh, there's only 2 rides. That poor kid.
Sun-protected children.
And
Should have parked there walking.
Let's go to the sun. Let's go to the beach. The sun is very damaging.
Yes, we do go to the beach though.
Well,
So,
yeah.
but
we have arrived! Woo!
out of the sun because it will damage the design if you don't pay attention.
We don't have a camper or a
You
tent.
would be surprised how much that
The most
costs.
important thing I can say is really eye protection and sunscreen. Just protection for the
We
future.
made it!
Injuries, especially this time of year with fireworks. I've taken out more eyeballs than I'd like to mention from, fireworks exploding in spaces.
Okay, that's
So
gross.
This time of year especially.
Taking out
eye protection.
eyeballs from fireworks?
Safety glasses too are very affordable.
They are.
So I'm not sure why more people don't wear them. We have this little mini refrigerator right out here.
I don't have to ride on roller coasters. I can watch the
And the
videos
ice
of people
over there,
riding
so
on
you
the
actually
roller
reach
coasters.
apart.
That makes me
You
happy.
can't shut the door. Oh, she just cringed.
I know.
Dr. Kent just cringed.
I'm picturing chisels going after
Exactly, or a hammer and something. And ice shards fly everywhere, and people might not realize this. They're very sharp.
They're like glass.
Yeah, and if you get one in your eye, you can't just wait for it to melt. You're gonna know right away that's got to get out, and that can damage the eye.
That's correct. So
So
I
safety
can't wait
glasses.
to ride the train.
very important.
Yeah, we have.
Safety glasses and sunscreen.
And Dr. Kent, how can people reach you?
You can reach me by contacting
I'm
Shoreline
sad.
Vision. They can schedule you from any of the offices.
This has been Spotlight here on 92.1 FM.
I'm, like, so excited to ride the
WGHN.
train.
My guest on this edition of Spotlight has been Dr. Tiffany Kent.
Yeah, let's go. No
Shoreline
one's
Vision.
here.
If you would like to get the word out about what
Ooh,
your
red-winged
business
blackbird.
does, give us a call here at WGHN 842-8110.
Well, we haven't actually reached the actual parking lot yet.
No, but this still
I wonder if that's actually employees, though.
Probably.
Lots of fun. Join me this weekend. Go back in time every Saturday night.
There's like no
following
car that
American
came in.
Top
Oh, there's
40
some
days.
cars. I'm like, there's no cars that came in after us.
92.1
That means we'll get
WGHN
parked
FM
by the-
Grand Haven.
Yes!
Entrance. Oh, I can do the silent with my car!
Don't you dare! You do realize I'm filming right now, right, too? Of course. Apologies for my dad. We're all in a loopy mood because we all woke up.
I don't apologize.
She doesn't apologize. Oh, this is gonna be the best video ever this year for my vlog. Oh, my embarrassing family. Scrambler! And there's a trapeze. It probably will scramble my brain.
The mouse.
Yeah. I watch you go on it. Whoa, that's new. Fencing.
No, they had that.
Not last year. The white fencing.
Oh, I was like, they had fencing.
We're here and now we're gonna eat and then we're going to the park. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey y'all, we actually made it. We're here at the park. We're just scoping things out, checking out what's on. Hopefully, well, actually, we got to make a pit stop first. Over here, that was my lovely cousin Michelle who came with us. There's the game I always win. I want a kitty. I think I'll go try that game. So we're gonna make a quick pit stop and then we're gonna go see what we have to offer. So it's gonna be a great day. So this is the first ride of the day. Dad and Michelle are heading on to bumper cars or dodge them. And so far the park is pretty bad. It was kind of stormy this morning, starting to clear up, but nice day. And first prize! I got this, and then I don't know what I'm going to name him yet. You guys have to help me name him, or Michelle might name him. But he is cute, and he is fluffy, and he is adorable. And he cost me $5. So it's like the best souvenir. This is gonna be hysterical. Hey guys, sorry about the crummy filming angle. This camera does not let me record video with the front-facing camera. Anyway, Snuffy says hi. We have named him. He is Snuffleupagus, but he will be called Snuffy. We just got done riding a few rides. We rode Lakeside Gliders and Flying Trapeze and Scrambler, which was weird because my cousin Michelle and I went on it. We were the only two on it, so that was really fun because we had a full-blown conversation while we're doing this ride and people are laughing at us. And now we're just hanging out and waiting for Michelle. She's gonna be going on Thunderheart, which I will show you guys in just a moment. It's a wicked cool hanging coaster, which I did not go on. But we're just gonna chill out and wait for her, and I think after that we'll make our way to the water park. Grand Rapids. To wait for it to open at noon. So we'll be first in line. Hopefully. But so far so good, and actually turns out Monday's a great day to come because there's literally nobody here. So I will talk to you guys in a little bit. Bye-bye. Drew on this gigantic coaster called Cannibal, and he started out being absolutely terrified. I don't see her.
I think that's her.
In the front?
Third one in from the back.
Oh. I think that is her. She took off her shoes. That's smart. There they go. Woo! There they go. There. Whoa! There they are. My dad is currently shaking his head. He thinks my cousin is nuts. Hi guys, taking a brief break from the action before we head into the water park. Dad and Michelle went on the Hydro Blaster ride. I'm sitting this one out, so I'm sitting at the picnic table watching the stuff, and if you can't tell, I was somewhat soaked. We just went on Grand Rapids, which was awesome, and Dad and Michelle got more soaked than I did, which is kind of hard because I am pretty soaked, but they're going on Hydro Blaster, and then after that we're going to head into the water park, find a place to sit, and just chill out for a few hours. Sky's seeming pretty cloudy here. It's pretty chill today. Like I said, it's pretty dead. It's Monday, so it's pretty relaxing. Everything's going great, and there's Dad and Michelle, so I'm going to get going. Bye, guys. Here comes the first intrepid adventurer of Hydro Blaster. How was it? He made you go on the black tube, didn't he? Yeah. Dad? Alright, so quick check-in. We are done with the water park. We decided to call it a day there early, and we're just going to hang out on the Midway for a little bit longer, ride a few more rides, and enjoy what's becoming a kind of a little blustery day. So I think we're gonna go.
Entrance is that way.
Yeah, corkscrew entrance is that way. Michelle wants.
Ride whatever you guys want.
Yeah, we're gonna go. Michelle's gonna go do corkscrew, and then we're just gonna go do a couple of the gentler rides for me.
I don't want to be wrecked.
So
Oh, the girl.
we're just gonna enjoy a few more rides, and then we'll probably call it a day. That was my cousin. My family's so much fun. There they go. Yep, there she is. I just don't remember which way they're gonna come from. I think it's this way. We know, Dad. Hi, Michelle! Hi, sorry about the lack of filming in the park, but we are actually on our way home now. It was a great day. Like, very quiet, very dead. We had fun. Did we have fun? We're tired. It's like not even 5 o'clock and we're tired. So it was a nice day. It was a great day. So it was awesome. I got a Snuffy. Say hi, Snuffy. Snuffy's gonna go home and get his, have a nose job done because he's got a little health. But it was an awesome day. I think one of the highlights was riding the Scrambler with just me and my cousin. And also bacon cheese fries. And I'll tell you guys more about that later. So I'll check in on the way home. I think when we stop for dinner. But other than that, I will see you guys later. Bye! Oh no. Guys, it's me. I am back home safe and sound after an amazing day at Michigan's Adventure. It was the best, and I'll talk more about it in the next video. I am
ready for bed, but I'm actually not going to bed yet because I come home and my mom informs me that sometime at midnight tomorrow, our internet's going out. So this video about Michigan's adventures is not actually going to get posted until sometime Thursday or Friday at the earliest. So that will not be happening as early as I thought. So it will be like Thursday or Friday. But I will spend tomorrow putting this video together because there's a lot of footage. So I gotta work on putting it together and stuff, but I'm not going to bed yet because since the internet's going to be out, I have to go online and let the readers of my Anakin and Annalise series know that I was supposed to post a full episode-based chapter this week. It was going to be my rewrite of the episode Cargo of Doom, but that's not going to happen now. I could still do a basic write of it. The problem is when I write, I not only have the episode on, I also have the Wikipedia page open with the episode summary. So that way I can get all the accurate, what type of Star Destroyer it was, what type of Separatist frigate it was, what were the assault vehicles that were used, what was this clone's name. So I try to be really accurate, and that's where Wikipedia comes in. So since I'm not going to be able to access Wikipedia tomorrow, starting some point, I'm not going to be able to do a full episode-based chapter, and those chapters can take me sometimes between, I did 1 and 2 days, but usually they take me between 3 and 4, sometimes 5 days to write. So I'm not going to be able to post an episode-based chapter this week, so I'm going to let them know that when my internet comes on, I'm actually going to post a mini chapter, what I call an interlude, and I'm going to try something different. I've done it a couple times. I'm actually going to write from the perspective of Palpatine when he's in Darth Sidious mode, and I've done that a few times, and Dooku. I'm going to include Dooku, and I can honestly say, writing for the bad guys are a challenge. And sometimes it's scary how easy I feel like I can slip into the mindset of these people, which makes me scared because I'm not a bad person. I don't like being evil. I don't like evil. So it's kind of scary how easy, even when you write, you can slip into it. So I'm going to do a little interlude with Palpatine and Dooku, which is going to be scary because I made him more psychotic in my story. So I'm going to do that, and it's going to be hard. So it makes me nervous because I am going to cover the Darth Maul stories in my rewrite of Clone Wars, and I'm absolutely horrified. Because Darth Maul in Clone Wars, when we first meet him, he's cuckoo, banana, bonkers, crazy, and then he goes into cuckoo, bananas, kind of crazy. And I have never written a character like that before. So that's going to be interesting, trying to write Darth Maul. So I got to do that. So I'm going to go post a little notice saying, hey, this week you guys were expecting an episode-based chapter. I'm sorry, but you're going to get this little interlude instead at sometime Thursday or Friday, which will be about the same time I post the video for Michigan's Adventure. So I'm actually not going to be, so I'll do a vlog. So make that video and post that Thursday or Friday, and then the next day I will post a vlog I will film tomorrow or Wednesday, probably Wednesday, talking about what exactly went on at the park. I'll probably do it tomorrow after I get everything off, but yeah. So that's on tap, and then after I get that notice print published, I'm actually going to go on Old Republic because I told my guild I wasn't going to be on tonight, but if I'm not going to have internet, Mom's like sometime midnight tomorrow, something midnight today, I'm going to go online and let them know that, hey, I'm not going to have internet, so I probably won't be back on until Thursday or night Friday, which kind of sucks because I'm in the middle of a flashpoint, and flashpoints are really, really, really hard. So I want to go online and let my guild know that I will not be, and hopefully one of them's on so I can let them know and go, hey, I'm not going to be on for a couple nights probably, at least 2. So I'm kind of bummed about that. So I got to get on my computer and get that all up, so which makes me really glad that we're home, that we got home before 9, because we left the park about 4:30, 5 o'clock. We stopped for dinner at 6:30, left St. Louis, left dinner at 7. We had dinner in St. Louis, and we were like an hour away from Midland. So I was actually home before 8:30, so that was nice. So the video for the trip will get posted sometime Thursday or Friday, and a longer video about everything that went on will get posted on
Friday or Saturday, so keep an eye out for that. So it shouldn't be too long. So I'm really sorry about about this, you guys, but hopefully you can bear with me. And I'm sorry about the quality of the videos too. I was using my old phone that I use as an MP3 player, and I've gotten so used to using this phone where I can film a video with the camera facing with the selfie camera on the front of the phone, and I'm not able to do that on the old phone. I had to do it with the back camera on the back. So that's going to make for some very horrible footage with the selfies and stuff. So thank you guys for watching. I promise this will get posted as soon as possible. I love you guys a lot. I hope you enjoy the video when it's posted, and I hope it makes you want to, if you're ever in Michigan, stop by and take a look at our little amusement park, Michigan's Adventure. So I love you guys. Lots of love, hugs, and prayers, and I will talk to you as soon as I can. Bye.